Hi, I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower, coming to you live from the original NCK bunker, Christian Whistleblower bunker, here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. Welcome to the program today. We've got some interesting things to talk about. And we've got and if you hadn't seen the show last night, the Last Stand broadcast with myself and Jay Campbell, make sure you check that out right after this show. It was very powerful. It was very moving, and it was a great time had by all. Just over an hour. It did break into two pieces because we had some connectivity challenges. But hey, here we go. And hello to Jeff in Seaforth, or I guess it's Perry in Seaforth, Canada. Nice to have you on board for one of the last 2 days of Podcast Excellence from the original NCK bunker. And here we are. And again, just 2 more days for the 33rd degree idiots to complain about the playing cards and the original red and black background. Of course, we continue to have the red and black background virtually at the new NCK studio over in flyover country. But hey, here we are, and you only got 2 more days to complain, so go ahead and get it all out. And good afternoon to you in Atlanta, Georgia, Peachtree City. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of interesting traditions in our lives, a lot of interesting habits, and one of those is the habit of spring cleaning. We like to do spring cleaning, do spring reviews, take care of things, get things sorted out, get things put away, in with the new, out with the old, that kind of stuff. Someone from Texas Tech, that's all right. Yep, those are great colors. And I wonder if we ever think about doing a spring cleaning or a spring checkup from the neck up. Do we ever think about doing a spring review or a spring cleaning in our minds and in our spirituality? Think about it. It is springtime. Spring is sprung. I'm here in Florida. It's spring showers. I promised to bring Mayflowers. And of course, when we left flyover country, it was cold, but it's getting better there every day. So spring is sprung all over the country. And it is a nice time. Spring's a time of rebirth. Spring's a time of renewal. Spring's a time of refreshing. So I thought it might be a good idea to have a little bit of a nudge. I would never push you or shove you, but I'm not above giving you a wee little nudge. Maybe a little nudge towards the idea of Arizona, towards the idea of spiritual renewal, spiritual review. And since we're on YouTube, what better place to start than a spiritual review on your YouTube subscriptions, your YouTube consumption? And I would just ask you, as we talked about last night on The Last Stand, and as we've been talking about the last couple days, go through your subscriptions and ask yourself, how does my watching this channel affect my vibration? How does my watching this channel affect my frequency? How does my watching this channel affect my mental thought processes? Does it make me fearful? Does it make me anxious? Does it make me nervous? Does it make me think or act in a way that might be a little unsophisticated? And it might cause us to think, you know what? I followed this channel way back when. I used to watch the videos all the time, but now, it seems to be a little fear-mongering. Now it seems to be a little dark, and now it seems to be a little negative, and, we change in our lives. We have different seasons, and maybe this season, the spring season, we look at some of our YouTube channels and we say, you know what? I don't think I need that fear porn any longer. I don't think I need that negative motivation any longer. I don't think I need the gloom and doom, the oh my God, we're all going to die anymore right now. And maybe you find some other channels where you've simply outgrown them. And that's not any type of a statement against the channel. Some channels have different purposes. And if you've outgrown the purpose of that channel, growth is your main purpose. And I would suggest that it's more beneficial for you to use your time growing. And sometimes you outgrow a channel. You may outgrow this channel. So for the springtime, think about your YouTube channels. Do I still want to watch this one? Does it still serve me? Does it raise my frequency when I listen to this channel, or does it lower my frequency when I listen to this channel? Does it make me feel better, or does it make me feel worse? Does it make me feel anxious, or does it make me feel empowered? And then you can make your own rational decisions from there. But don't stop with your YouTube channel. Think about the other habits that you have. Think about the other practices that you have. Think about the other activities that you do. How do they affect your frequency? How do they affect your vibration? How do they affect your feelings? Do you feel empowered, or do you feel disempowered? You know, I've broken off a lot of my entanglements. I've just kind of outgrown them. I still have a little bit of an entanglement with the Tampa Bay Lightning NHL hockey team. And I'm pondering that. I'm thinking about that. Is it really worth the time that I watch? And I mean, I don't think I've watched a whole game, but I will watch a period or two. And I did fight off the temptation to actually go to a game while I was here on this trip. So I didn't go to the game, and it was a really good game. It would have been fun, but you know, $200 parking, probably $300 all in. What could I do with $300 to help change the world, or to help make the world a better place, or help make my life a better place? But again, we can't get we don't want to be religious about it. Oh, we don't smoke, drink, or chew, or hang out with those that do. You know, we don't chase hockey pucks, and we don't hang out with those that chase hockey pucks. We don't want to get that way. We just have to do a review. Ask ourselves. And it's really all about balance, isn't it? It's all about balance. It's all about what serves us, and it's all about what serves our mission. It's all about what serves us as we grow and develop into what we want to be. So, how do your YouTube channels affect your frequency? How do your activities and your hobbies and your let's just talk about this, the stuff you watch on television. How does that affect your frequency? How does that affect your energetic resonance? Something to think about. The books you read, or the books you don't read. What are you doing to improve yourself? What are you doing to continue the inside work? What are you doing to continue progress within your spirit, your soul, your inner essence, whatever you call it? And Dark Truth says sometimes even when you unsubscribe from channels, you'll still get a notification. And then sometimes when you are subscribed to channels, you won't get a notification. So, you know, YouTube has its issues, it has its problems, but hey, it's still pretty good, you know? And, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to jump on this, and I don't think a lot of us do this, but what about the stuff you watch on TV, like news? I don't know how, and I'm just going to editorialize, I don't know how you can stay woke and you can stay focused if you're watching the evening news. I really don't know. I really don't know. I sometimes, you know, I go to my mom's house and she still watches the news, and it literally makes me it makes me very uncomfortable to be exposed to the news. I don't care if it's CNN, I don't care if it's Fox, it makes me very uncomfortable to be exposed because I know that I'm being exposed to the fear and guilt control matrix. So again, that's an editorial, but think about it, ladies and gentlemen. And VJB says, I don't own a TV anymore, and guess what? Neither do I. Does that make me more spiritual? No. Does that make me holier than you? No. It just makes me at a place where I've had enough of the TV. Now, will I watch a movie every now and then? Yeah, I'll watch a movie every now and then. Will I go on to Netflix or something like that and watch a TV show every now and then? Yeah, I will. But I don't have that lifestyle, and some of you do, and this is going to hurt, where I walk in from the end of the day, I put down my keys, I pick up the remote and turn on the TV. And I've got all this background noise all for the rest of the time I'm there feeding into my subconscious. Just because you don't hear it, just because you don't pay attention to it, cousin, don't think that your subconscious isn't paying attention to it. Don't think that your subconscious isn't hearing it. And I have another caution for some of you. And this is going to, again, sting for some of you, but I'm just trying to help a brother and a sister out. If you're going to bed with a TV on, no bueno. No bueno. That's direct indoctrination into your brain. And I'm going to step on some other toes, and this is going to probably hurt some people. If you're going to sleep with YouTube on, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Why? Well, because it allows the information to bypass your cognitive faculties and go directly into your mind, your subconscious. But Jeff, it's relaxing and I can learn. Well, yeah, it is relaxing and you can learn, but what, even if you're watching me, what if I say something stupid and it goes into your mind? Because I may, say something stupid. It's possible. I'm just saying, I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. I wouldn't go to sleep listening to TV. I wouldn't go to sleep listening to YouTube. I just wouldn't do it. But that's me. That is my spring cleaning, spring review advice for you as I continue to be bombarded by Jay Campbell in the WhatsApp group. But yeah, let's think about it. Let's ponder it. It's spring. You're going to spring clean your house. You're going to spring clean your basement. You're going to spring clean your cardboard box or whatever else you live in. You're going to spring clean yourself, I think, would be a great, great idea. And unfortunately, the comments go way too fast for me to be able to read the longer ones and respond to them. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting stuff. Stuff to think about, stuff to ponder, stuff to consider. Jay gave me the idea to put all devices away in another room. I sleep so much better. That's great advice. That really is. That's great advice. After Jay said shut everything off, I did, and I sleep so well. Yeah, I agree. I really do. I put all of mine out of the room, and I sleep like a baby, and that doesn't mean I wake up every 2 hours and cry. I really do. I sleep great. I sleep like the dead, and to me, that's a good thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, think about it. Spring cleaning, spring checkup, from the neck up. What are you watching on YouTube? What are you watching on television? Stop going to sleep and allowing somebody else to program your brain. That's just a word of advice from me. Be your own guru, guide your own spirit, master your own ascension, ladies and gentlemen. We are the last generation of real humans and the next generation of new gods. Let's get busy and let's unindoctrinate ourselves. We'll be back later on today with more podcast excellence live from the original NCK bunker in Clearwater, Florida. Until then, I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower, wishing you a very, very good day and a very, very good life.